is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Louisville's offense is on the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Swarmed to the pass rush. A sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. He gets loose. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. And the Cardinals looking to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
They'll run it to the right side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, 3rd down in the red zone. Can they convert? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down, and the pass is incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Mustangs offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Short completion there. Second down coming up. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Complete with the running back. But can he get there? They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. The Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. That completion sets up a third down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Short completion at the tight end. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. First down here for this offense. There's the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking right. This one caught. Makes a tackle in the clear now. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off of a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a third and long from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw yet again. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. And that will tie the game here.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
He keeps it pretty drawn. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. It's fourth down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Offense looking to throw the ball. Took contact on the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Louisville.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got it open. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner heads out of bounds. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. One period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Handoff heading left. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Point after, not right through. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. We got a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Cardinals will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And here's the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Cook. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. And the Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Going to try to use his legs here. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Mustangs.
What a play by this quarterback. We're talking about 3rd down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered, uses his legs for not only a 1st down, but a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And that sets up the return. And the returner will be brought down. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Complete to the running back on his 4th down play. The 1st down pickup tackle at the 45. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a shotgun run call. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12, a red zone opportunity. The Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Ball handed off. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to... Touchdown, SMU! They couldn't stop him there. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Breaks free. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. The Cardinals come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Slides to avoid the big hit. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He pulls in the catch. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Catch made inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the 1st half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a 1st half of football. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Cardinals will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Mustangs come up to the line in the hurry-up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sideline.
Looking for a man deep down the middle. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quick throw. The catch is made. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Makes a nice move there. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The Cardinals have first and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the second down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got it first and still going. They stop him at the 22. That's important breathing room on this drive.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. And if you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
Second down after that run on the previous play. With the catch, it's Cook. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The Mustangs look to keep this drive moving. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Bringing pressure. Receiver makes the catch. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Look out, room to run here. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of it.
Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. This quarterback on fire today. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. The shotgun running play call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And they hand it off to the back. He finds some space. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. And the Cardinals will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. Heading left after the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made. He'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the handoff again. He's found some room at the 45. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
When they bring him down, that's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle with the line of scrimmage.
Couldn't quite get to the marker, just short of it. 4th down now.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Tackle, but 1st down.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that 1st.
Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll try and run it with the fullback. Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On a drive that just won't end, it's 3rd down and long. Caught near the goal line. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. On a drive that just won't end, it's 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Always looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Breaks an open space. Here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain. They'll be 1st and goal at the 7. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, SMU. Still no answer for this offense. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. The Cardinals hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. They're going to run it. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts them in great scoring position. So from their own 20, they move the ball all the way to the red zone. Great scoring opportunity here. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Pass rush closing in. Trapped again in the pocket. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. This passing game is still on fire. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
The playoff game.
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
The 2-point attempt is no good.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
38.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's